Hey guys, this is the Reading King. Is that what I was calling myself? I can't remember. And I'm sorry that I haven't been able to upload. I've just been really busy with school and birthdays and stuff. And so I I have this book that I wanted to read, and I read it, and I thought it was a really good book. Now, Svetlana Chmakova is. I'm probably butchering this name so bad. Uh, her stories, they're all graphic novels, but her stories really have a lot of meaning into them. And so there's this girl who she she shoves she shoves this boy that uh embarrassed her by accident and ran away. And then she's so sad because of it. And so like she gets laughed at because this boy is helping her. And so she shoves him away and yells at him and then runs away. I will never forget the look on his face. It's been weeks since that day, but I am sorry. You should be sorry. That was my last cupcake you stole. I think she's still apologizing for that nerd guy from weeks ago. It haunts me. I was such a jerk. How do you pronounce TCH? Peppy, just find him and apologize already. I've tried, I really have. In the library, in the cafeteria, in a random hallway. Now, there are images of her stalking this boy, trying to apologize. And then she's just watching him read because he's trying to apologize. Yeah. Okay, camera is good. Everyone either ignores him or makes fun of him. I can't even work up the nerve to say, I'm sorry. I can't do it. He probably hates me. I can't face that. Miss Torres, I did not call this emergency art club meeting to discuss your moral dilemmas. I have the most distressing news. Is it the sunspots? Are they finally? It's not the sunspots, Jensen. Sit back down. So, Jensen Jensen is this kid who's the main character in another one of her books, and in another one of Svetlana Chmakova's books. And all of their books take place in the same universe. They all take place in the same school with the same characters. Not even that, they all take place in the same year. It's the same year. And so, as you're reading through these books, you'll find instances where. So, Jensen, he's in a book called Brave. And one of these times, a guy needs to be his partner. And in another book called Crush, which is the main character is the guy who needs to be Jensen's partner. The guy, you see a scene with the guy, I think his name is James? No, it's not James, I can't remember. The guy, you can see the guy sitting next to Jensen in LA class where they're doing the project. So there's proof that it's all the same year. You just never get that close to interacting with other things. It's much worse. Worse than sunspots. Also, Jensen is famously known as the sunspots kid. Sunspots are like solar flares? No. They're bursts of fire on the sun, causing a red spot. As you all know, each spring holds the annual school club fair. When that magical time when clubs emerge from their daily toils to bask in the light of appreciation from their fellow students, glamour, recognition, and the award for the best table. But this year, slump. Our beloved art club will not get a table. What? Oh yes, I should explain this. Cardinal rule number 2 for surviving school: seek out groups with similar interests and join them. I like to draw, so I joined the art club. This is our supervising teacher, Mr. Ramirez. And do you know who does get a table? The Science Club. This guy is the teacher. That's the main character of this book. Wait, I want to show you Jensen. Where's Jensen? One second. Reading backwards is hard. 1 second. There's Jensen. So, if you read the book Brave, and you compare the Jensen in the book Brave to the Jensen here, you'll realize that they look slightly different. And that's because Jensen sees himself differently than Peppy sees him. They're friends, but they just see each other differently. And Peppy is actually the same as Jensen sees him. Jensen sees Peppy. And so Peppy sees herself the same way Jensen sees Peppy. But if you notice, this girl, she's so light and happy here. And so Peppy sees her like that. But Jensen, she's a lot more snarkier in Jensen, because in book Brave, she made some jokes about him, mean jokes. He got over it and she apologized and all that stuff, but it's interesting. This is our supervising teacher, Mr. Ramirez. And do you know who does get a table? But it's more like we're his supervising club. The Science Club! Boo! We hate the Science Club. They're across the hall from us, always causing trouble. But they always get away with it because they win awards and make the school look good. The only notable thing the art club has done is design the school's football team logo. And the football team didn't like it. That's so unfair. But we already started. Stupid science club. It's always the science club. They get all the resources. What are we gonna do? Don't worry, Mr. R. We'll figure something out. Note her. She is very important in the story. And Awkward is actually the only story that you see her in. Brave and Crush, you don't see her. That's because she disappears halfway through this story because of something that happened. So she's basically like the she's the problem solver. That's what she is. So now we're over here where Peppy is trying to unite the science club and the art club. And it's like, what are they doing here? Yeah, and stuff. I can't see. What's this about anyways? Hello? Yeah, and so people and stuff. And so she basically unites the science and the art clubs to build a indoor planetarium. And no, I almost had them. She was like almost able to get them to sign up, and then finally, centuries later, they all signed up. And then after the story, pick camera. Okay, we're all good. After the story ends and they're all resolved, the story is resolved. We have, this is the best part of the story. We have a small girl, a picture of the author, with a monkey. Best part. Goodbye.